Eduardo, hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Here is the Hyatt. The Hyatt Centric. It's a nice hotel. The mall is across the street. There are two bar areas, one on the main lobby floor and one on the third floor. There's another mall across the way. And here's a restaurant. I think they say it opens at 6. It's currently 4:30. So it's not open yet. Down to my room. I go. I'm all the way down on the end. Let's tour the room. Hyatt Centric. Here we are. As soon as you enter, to your left is the little restroom area. We have a shower here, a walk-in shower. We have the toilet here. We have an ironing board and iron, as well as your little closet area where you hang your clothes and items up. I have not wiped the area down yet, so I have not unpacked. I've been in the room about 30 minutes now. The little sink area, there's me. It's got a little power for your light here. Little touch power. They have a little weight scale. I don't need that. I don't want to know those numbers. I got the mountain volcano view. So here it is, a little mountain and then the volcano there. So this is really nice. It's on a main street, and I can't say so far it's really, really noisy. I hear people. Probably hear them too. I hear people in cars, but it's okay. I don't plan to be in this room majority of my time here. So another touchscreen mirror here. That's me again. We have the bed. The bed area. Nice little read your book, rest area here. A little nook area here. In the window, directly across the street, there's the mall right there. There is also a mall attached to this hotel. But then directly across the street where you have more restaurants is this mall there. And then we have this little area. It comes with some water, but I stopped by Dollar City and got me some snacks and more water because I love water. Nice little coffee area, Keurig. That is so cute. I like that red. We have a safe here. A nice big safe, actually. It's really, really nice. Like you could put a few laptops in here. So that's really, really nice. A refrigerator, a mini. Like I said, I stopped by Dollar City, so I got some Gatorade and some more water. I'll probably go to a liquor store somewhere and put something in there, and then any food that I have left over that I don't eat, I can put it there. The nice TV area, my little welcome drink. They gave me, well, actually, it's not a welcome drink. It's because my room was not ready when I got here, so it's a complimentary drink for my wait time. But I like it. It's a nice little area. It's like I said, it's a little noisy, but other than that, I really, really like it, and I am excited to be here. So this is the room tour. Bread is amazing. Quite a few stores down here. Have the Nike store. Have Zara. Right across from the Hyatt Centric. You have Bennigan's, Olive Garden, Papa John's. I just ate at an Italian restaurant. You got Cinemark, which would be the movies. Looks like Express is down there on the left. Pierre Cardin. Yeah, it's nice little, like a little waterfall here, but it's not on right now. Yeah, it's not bad. Not a bad little area. I'll come back tomorrow. Back down here. Oh, they have Pandora too. I forgot to mention Pandora. I went in there, but they don't have any El Salvador charms. So I ate at the La Bodega Italiana next to Pandora. It was good. Not too bad. Not too bad. Gosh, we do not have Payless in the States anymore. However, they have it in El Salvador. There's the Hyatt Centric right across the street from this mall. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So let's talk about it. I am 4 hours in El Salvador, San Salvador. I am 4 hours in. I arrived about 1:10. My flight came in. Got to the hotel a little bit after 2. It was maybe like a 47, 50-minute ride. So I'm here. Been here about 4 hours. Checked into my room. You've seen that already. I love the room. It is absolutely beautiful. Really, really nice and relaxing and cozy. So let's talk about it. I'm going to also put in the description the private tour company I'm using. Their name is Eduardo Private Transportation Services. Really, really professional, very good, punctual, do what they tell you they're going to do group. I absolutely loving them so far. Really, really good. Going above and beyond my needs. Not only did they pick me up from the airport and bring me to the hotel, they asked if I needed anything along the way. We stopped at Dollar City, got some water, some snacks, things of that sort. They don't just drop you off at the store. He actually opened the door, got me out the van, opened the door to the store, got me a shopping cart. I was gathering up some water. He was like, hey, instead of getting a 4-pack, get a 6-pack. So very personable, above and beyond service, very professional, communicate with you, prior to coming. Absolutely love them. I will make sure I have the correct name. I know it's Eduardo, but I believe it's Private Transportation Company. If you come to El Salvador and you need a private driver, that is your company that you want to use. Absolutely, 10 out of 10 would vouch for them. I hear that you can Uber here. The con that I've heard about the Ubering is that because everything is so spread out, it's like an hour or two to get to your excursions or your destination or whatever you're doing while you're here. It's so far from everything. Everything is so spread out is that you can get an Uber, but you may have to wait like an hour to get picked up, go to your excursion, and then to get picked back up and drop back off. It's like an hour wait if anyone comes to get you, if anyone comes that way. So if you want to rent, absolutely rent. I'm not suggesting that. The ride here was very rocky. I was actually nauseous and lightheaded by the time I arrived to Hyatt Centric. Just because you're bumping, it's a lot of like up and down. They drive kind of fast, and it's just like you're just doing this the whole time. So by the time I arrived, I did not feel too well until I ate something and I started coming back. So you can absolutely rent a vehicle. Like I said, I wouldn't suggest it, but you can. I've seen a lot of travelers who have rented and they've done very well. And maybe you have control over how you hit the bumps, but that's the only thing, is just the bumps. I was very nauseous and sick by the time I arrived. Other than that, checked into the hotel. Hyatt Centric is really, really nice. It has 2 malls, one located connected to the hotel, and there's a mall directly behind me that I just went and ate at. I ate at La Botinga Italian restaurant. It was really, really good. Very reasonable prices. I got 2 drinks. I got 2 Amaretta de Serrano drinks. I got an appetizer, which was like mussels with spinach, cheese, and tomato base. And I also got a shrimp Alfredo, and it was $37 even. Like maybe like $37.02 or $5 or something like that. But like very reasonable price so far. The food was absolutely delicious. I give the mussels was 10 out of 10. My drinks was 10 out of 10. The shrimp Alfredo, I give it about a 7 or 6 out of 10, only because they overcooked the shrimp. And this was the first time I ever taste shrimp that tastes like chicken. Like it had the texture of like baked chicken. That's how they cooked it. So I didn't really like that too much, but the flavor of the Alfredo sauce itself was very flavorful, very delicious. And that's directly across the street from the Hyatt. You've also seen by now other restaurants that I pointed out when I done my little stroll through the area there. I didn't want to do too much because I'm kind of tired. Just getting in about 4 hours ago. Like I said, I had to bring myself back from the drive here, the ride here. So didn't want to do too much. It's about to get dark and it's only like 4:30, 5 o'clock, and the sun is already going down. So I just walked back over to the hotel, and I'm just gonna relax, read me a book, and just chill out for tonight. I get up early in the morning to go to Maui Beach. So I just want to just have a relaxed night from my travel today. I did have to take a connecting flight, so it's just, it's been a little journey. So I just want to relax the rest of this evening. First time ever experiencing an earthquake to this magnitude. I was sitting there eating, and I was taking my glasses off because my eyes was itching. And what I thought had happened was because I needed to eat to bring myself back from the ride here with it being so bumpy. When I took my glasses off and I was rubbing my eyes, I felt like my equilibrium was off. And I felt like I was moving, like the floor was moving from up under me. And it took me a minute, so I put my glasses back on. And then I see everybody's like doing this. And I'm like, wait a minute, it shook for maybe like 30 seconds. But as it was shaking, it literally was like the floor was moving from up under us. And I looked around and nobody spoke English. So I'm like, is this an earthquake? Are we in an earthquake? And then finally one of the waiters came. I was like, was that an earthquake? He was like, yes. He was like, they happen pretty often because of, they're surrounded by a bunch of volcanoes. So he was like, yes, it happens often. He was like, how long is your stay? He was like, you'll experience it again, I'm sure, several times. I was like, really? Because that was interesting. I live in Florida and I've experienced it, but it maybe like done something like that and that was it. This lasted literally like 30 seconds, maybe 40 seconds, where it just like, it shook really, really bad. Everything in there was shaking and felt like the floor was moving from up under you. So I never experienced that. That was quite scary. I am so thankful and so glad that I was actually at the restaurant seated and not walking from the hotel over to the mall to get to the restaurant and experience that, because it was not good. Like, it was not good at all. Today is August 28th. So if you hear about it on this day, that's what took place. I actually had one of my providers reach out to me and she was like, "Are you okay?" My sister told me that you guys got a little shake. I was like, "A little shake?" Yes, I'm okay. That was quite the experience. But so far so good. Like I said, I'm only 4 hours in. So far so good. That's all I have to say. We'll see what day 2 bring. Like I said, I'm going to Maui Beach tomorrow, which is August 29th. August 30th, which would be Saturday, I'm doing the Hike the Volcano at Santa Ana. Yes, Hike the Volcano. That's what I apologize. 8/29 is Thursday. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm going to Maui Beach. Friday, August 30th, I am going to Santa Ana to hike the volcano. And then Saturday, that following Saturday, I'm going to do some ATVing and some historic sites and just kind of visit the culture. So yeah, that's kind of my itinerary. It is subject to change, but that's kind of what I'm looking to do right now. Same itinerary I gave the private transportation company, so they'll know when to pick me up and drop me off and things like that. So that's all for now. That's all I have. This is literally day 1. I'm 4 hours in. So far so good. This country just kind of reminds me of like my hometown. Like it's country to me. It's where it's like overgrown land. I seen a bunch of cows. There's a bunch of dogs. And I'm told that the dogs are protected by the government here. So do not mistreat the dogs. Do not kick at them. Do not do anything to those dogs. They are everywhere. Stray dogs everywhere. They're very, very friendly. They don't bother you at all. So you don't bother them. Because like I say, when I done my research, the government protects these dogs, these animals. So don't do anything crazy. But this day 1. So thank you for watching, and I hope you follow me on my journey in El Salvador. I'll be here for 7 days, 6 nights. So come along with me. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.